So people are saying it's hard to buy RVs.
Yep.
Is it hard to get them right now?
It's super hard to get them. Super hard. As a matter of fact, so that is probably our biggest obstacle right now is getting inventory, and a lot of it is, COVID actually was a good thing and a bad thing for the RV industry.
Hi everyone, my name's David. This is my wife Ninette, and we are at the Utah Super RV show. That just means I think that they can sell tickets because I'm not sure it's that big compared to other areas. So, thing I wanted to point out, we do have a interview coming up with one of the dealers here in Salt Lake City that we got started with. We really love, and so we're going to kind of show you that interview. Come along with us, and let's see what we can find out. So this is Troy, and he was, when we started looking for units, he was the one of the first places we went. Actually, that I can't say that for sure. We went to a lot of other dealers, and then we came to Legacy RV in Salt Lake City, and Troy was there. And at the time, you were just the salesperson, right?
Actually, I own the company.
Now you do.
No, I just sold the company. I own the company then.
Oh, okay. Wow, things are changing.
I know, right?
Anyway, we started talking to Troy, and he was so informative about what to look for and just helping us out as being newbies and things. And so we've just got a really great relationship watching what they're doing. We love this RV place compared to any others in Salt Lake. We definitely endorse these guys because they have been upfront with us. Everything they've said has been true, so we've never worried about anything. And we have friends that have bought a lot of units here, and they've said the same thing, I have to tell you. I haven't told you that
Oh my
before,
gosh, I love it.
But they love you guys too because of that. So one of the things I was kind of wondering though is there's a lot of things going on right now.
Yes.
It started
yes.
out this last year. So people are saying it's hard to buy RVs.
Yep.
Is it hard to get them right now?
It's super hard to get them. Super hard. As a matter of fact, so that is probably our biggest obstacle right now is getting inventory, and a lot of it is, COVID actually was a good thing and a bad thing for the RV industry. Soon as COVID hit, everybody decided that they needed a trailer, right? And we were there to help them. But a lot of these manufacturers are out of components, you know what I'm saying? So it's really hard to get.
So now they're starting to mismatch.
Yeah.
And then I guess the other side of that too is that what's going to happen when this is all done? You're going to have a lot of brand new stuff out there that everyone's figured out that a year into it that they really didn't want. So now the used market's going to go like crazy.
Yep.
That's really going to make it hard for the new market, right?
Yeah, but you know what though? It's interesting that you bring that up because we're statisticians, man. We're all about the numbers, right? And so that's something that we're bracing ourselves for, And the cold hard reality is you're spot on. And so what we think is going to happen is about the time that all of the people start going, oh crap, we got to get off of our units, is about the time that the manufacturers are going to get caught up. So instead of being a seller's market, it's going to turn into a buyer's market. And so it actually, if I'm going to be completely honest and upfront, it's actually something that's going to be needed to be done to kind of correct everything.
Kind of like the real estate and buying your house
Yep,
or whatever.
exactly,
Right?
exactly.
Okay, cool.
So,
Well, one of the things I really wanted to do, people are always asking me, should I buy new or should I buy used? So what's your take on that?
boy, you know what? It depends, and that's a loaded question because right now you can buy a new one for almost what used is going for, at least in the Utah market. And I don't know what the mindset is in Utah, but people will come in and spend, like I was saying, just about as much for a used one as a new one because it's used, we'll save money, right? And so I think it's kind of an individualized thing because I mean, me myself, I'd buy new, you got a warranty. Got all the headaches of getting all the little issues worked out of it, but that can be done. It's all on a warranty, and I like new, but I also like to save a buck, and you're not really seeing save that buck with the used right now, if that makes sense.
Well, I have to tell you, Troy, see, that's an honest answer. That's why I love you guys.
Oh, I love you guys too. You
Because
guys are awesome.
if I asked any other dealer, their whole thing is, oh no, you got to buy new, and that's where the market is. But
yeah,
like you said, it depends, right? And I think that if you want to plan to do this full time, the best time to start planning is while you're still working.
Yeah.
You got a job that's making money.
Yep.
And instead of putting all the money into sticks and bricks, buy a nice unit. And yes, it may, you're going to have to do a lot of little trips and things like that and take it into the shop to get all the little kinks worked out, right? To get it the way you want it. But by the time you're ready to retire, you have a brand new unit that you hopefully are taking care of.
Yep.
Because the other myth that I hear quite often is these aren't meant to live in full time and they just fall apart. And if you take care of them, you do all the maintenance and things, these things will last for years and years, just like a house will, right? If you don't take care of your house or your apartment, everything just falls apart.
Yep.
So same thing.
You know that right on the money, and that's something that I think that people have a misconception just a little bit. You know, they look at a trailer as like a car. You know, the cars are all built by automation, and you know they come out, they're perfect. Well, all these are hand built, right? And so, so there's going to be a few things to tweak, this, that, but the main thing is how you take care of it and maintain it. You know, we have people bring stuff in that's a couple years old that's just completely destroyed. I mean, you can tell they didn't take one bit of care of it. Oh, the trailer's a piece of crap. Well, no, it's not the trailer. It's how you took care of, or how you didn't take care of it.
How you didn't take care of it. Right.
Yeah. So you nailed it right on the money. So.
Well, thanks. I appreciate your time because you guys have been great.
I love these guys.
Now you've sold the business, so you're retiring and you're going to go meet us out on the road full time?
Maybe. I don't know. So, you know, my wife said, well, what are you going to do? And I said, you know what? I'm just going to be the director of fun.
There you go.
So I kind of have it made right now because I don't have stress. And I'm a workaholic. I'm a people person, right? So now I can just rub everybody's bellies and give them the best buying experience
So I have
in
to tell
history
you,
ever.
people always ask me, you know, about retiring.
Yeah.
I retired when I was 59, okay? And I tell people, there's not one person I have met that's retired that did not wish they retired 10 years ago. Okay? So keep that in mind.
Okay.
We're not getting younger.
Yeah. Well, you know, I worry because I'm the kind of guy that, like, on my day off, I'm a couch potato. And a lot of it's because I work really hard during the week, right?
Yeah.
But I have just, like, this fear that I'm going to hop on that couch and never get off.
Never get off.
Yeah.
It never happens.
Okay, good.
You think that way because you're already working, so you're out and doing things, right?
Yeah.
It's the same way when you're retired,
okay.
but now you're doing all the things and fun things you want to do. So, so come join us. We'd love to have you.
I'd love to.
And we'll just kind of keep tabs on you. So
Okay.
Thanks
All
a
right.
lot.
Okay. I love you guys.
Yep, take
And enjoy. These guys are awesome. So.
All right, well, that finishes our little
tour of the Utah Super RV show. We actually found one store in there. This is, when I think of RV shows, I think more like Quartzsite and the big white tent thing. If you look in our past video right here, you can see our Quartzsite review. But this is actually more about buying an RV. So if you were interested in learning about RVs themselves and actually seeing what all the different dealers, in this case the Salt Lake Valley, have to offer, then this is the place to come. Money is interesting. Either you could have a very small unit, like even a van, and spend $130,000 or $200,000 on just a van, compared to buying a full-size Class A motorhome for the same price. So it really kind of comes down to what the features are that you're getting, how many things they're trying to cram into, smaller spots and things like that. But hopefully this will give you an idea kind of what the show's all about, and maybe if you're looking for something, then maybe you're going to go look at a show yourself and see what's available, talk to the different ones. If you, within our interview with Troy, I mean, we love Troy because he's so honest and lets us know what's going on. So hopefully that interview was helpful to you. And with that said, we'll go ahead and just end it here. Say thanks for following us and thanks for watching. And we'll see you down the road, and hopefully we'll be on our next video.